So you're wearing the new watch?
It was my watch. These are watches that I had.
Are you recording, Nick?
I am.
Oh my
I
god.
gotta have. I gotta have the.
Makes it
I gotta
more-
find the boxes for them. I got so many fucking boxes.
They could be. Did you look in the?
That's probably where they are.
I think they're in there.
In the catwalk.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna pick. Actually, we got two winners. We gotta pick. We're gonna pick two winners, and the first winner gets to pick which watch he wants. Gets the key bar with the carbon fiber clip, camouflage key bar. Gets the engine house leather embossed SOE koozies, coasters, and a table tray or pad. Second winner gets the watch that is left. Gets a camouflage key bar with the standard clip, and then gets the same leather stuff. I'm not sure how we're going to do this. We have, Amanda said there are some 400 and something orders. There was a lot more than that, but qualified orders, you had to be over $50 after the discount, blah, blah, blah. That is this. All of these cards have invoice numbers written on the back of them, and we're going to mix them all up in this tub. Everybody's going to grab a couple, 5 cards out, and then we will show you guys the numbers so you know that we're not bullshitting. They all have different numbers on them. We'll put them back in there. Everybody will pick a card, and then how do you want to limit it out of the 4?
Once we get down to 4, just you and me will take a card.
There you go.
Because we don't like these guys, so
Yeah,
we'll
well,
put
you'll
cards
get.
up. That'll work.
Yeah, you get the number 1, and I'll get number 2.
We like it a little bit, but only a little bit.
You are like me
I want you to groom your beard on one side and leave the other side feral.
I'll make that up.
too. That'd be funny.
Motherfucker, send me some beard oil. We should just test it out and see what it does. One product here, one
Yeah,
product
right
here.
there.
That's a booming business. Nobody even knew they needed beard oil.
No.
43 years old here. And I've had a beard for 43 years. I mean, I was born with a fucking
Beard oil and the beard comb. Yeah, even Keybar did their beard
I like
comb.
Keybar's little beard comb. I would
Yeah.
never. I have no
It's pretty
use for it,
nifty.
but I find myself wanting one of those.
Alright.
Which Keybar you got?
A Hydra dipped blue snake pattern.
Okay, well, demonstrate the
Pretty nifty.
demonstrate the comb.
Demonstrate the Keybar in this.
Keyboard.
So, you probably can't see the blue snakes very well, but there's little blue snake heads in there. And then there's a little wing on the comb. Snips out your comb, and then you got your handle on your comb. Pretty nifty. Key bars are awesome. If you don't have one, you're wrong as dick cancer, you need to get one.
What do you have?
The cock flaws.
Oh, the cock flutters with carbon fiber on the inside?
Oh, you got one of ours.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit in that thing we got in there. So we tell guys it's a Swiss Army knife.
It is.
Keys, yeah.
Did you see the little saw thing he had done?
Uh-uh.
It had a little saw knife. Full of it.
I think dudes are just companies are taking it upon themselves to do that. I don't know that Mike actually brokers that or has
Right.
anything to do with the knife portion of it.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of guys building shit to go in
A
key bars.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple that have. I know he did a deal with Chavez. They did those plus a special pocket clip. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, well, we're gonna take it's hot in here.
You're off camera.
I'm gonna be back on camera here in just a second. I'm just opening these all up so that they can see that they all have invoice numbers on them. I'm gonna turn that heater.
Nah, I'm not hurt.
I'm gonna change the temperature.
Alright, so pretty much just switch it out. Mumbles.
It levels.
Here, hold this where they can see right down camera. Alright. Here, hold those. Hand them to me in a second.
Quick, check your order numbers.
Yeah.
Oh, she numbered, that one was 55 order, that one was, so they all have
The amount too.
invoice numbers. Is it the dollar amount that's
No,
on this?
no. that's in-
She just marked them. This
No,
one.
they all are marked with
This
something,
one don't have
and they're
one.
all marked the same. But anyways, there's invoice numbers on all of these. 400 orders in this bin here. We were going to do some fancy shit. We still haven't given away the knife from the Cyber Monday. We're going to do a helicopter, and they're going to shoot Tanrite out of the helicopter and blow it up and then pick the card. But it's just been, it's duck season. It's been fucking weather. One thing after the other. We've been busy. We're going to do something fancy to give this one away, but we just want to go ahead and get this stuff into your guys' hands. So we're just going to do this one right now so we can get these watches and this product shipped out and then go on to the next one.
There's this for stuff too.
It won't work. The cards are stuck together.
Pick 5 cards out of there.
Don't look.
Five.
No, it don't matter if you look. You don't know who they're
You
just
don't know
numbers.
the- yeah, you don't know the name.
Try not to get on camera there. That's good, you're on camera.
Why are you looking?
I wasn't
Don't you
looking.
try to pick
I
your
don't,
friends out of there?
I don't know
That's
no
only-
base numbers.
That's only 4 cards.
That's
Steve.
1, 2, 3, actually 6. So there you go.
Nobody has seen these cards until just a few minutes ago. We don't
Yeah.
have any way of matching them or doing anything with them.
Here, I'll go ahead and show my numbers. There y'all pick them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The thing is with these, we send these out with all our orders. We can, just because there's an invoice number on there, that don't mean shit. We can fucking reuse these cards.
They don't have access to any of that info.
I'm rooting for you, whoever it is.
I'm rooting for you.
Whoever it is, root for you.
Get up there, get in there. And I have these guys and gals here.
You need to play like Texas
Alright.
Hold'em with them.
Throw yours back in. I should have brought the laptop up here so we
That's
could. You can get it on our website?
Yes.
Oh, good.
One card.
Sit down. Sit down. You don't get to pick card anymore. Are we doing?
Yeah, we're doing
Down
one
to
card
4?
apiece.
Yeah, just pick one apiece.
Okay,
Yeah.
alright. Down to 4. Nick? 1, 2, 2. Get out of the way.
Can't see it. Let's see. Boom, this one. So we have 74519 is my card.
74622.
74500.
Let's see who wins out of. What you got?
They saw it.
What are we gonna do now?
You're going to take one? I'm going to
Just
take
let
one.
me have all of them.
Here, put it in my hat so y'all can see it.
Nobody knows the numbers anyways. Just fucking let me have the deck of cards.
There you go. Do it like that. Perfect.
Pick one card. Pick one card. Rip your cards in half.
Big call. Sorry.
Okay, here is, out of these 2 cards, these 2 cards right here, the first card, the card Jeff picks is going to be the first winner, gets to pick the watch. The second card gets the watch the other guy didn't want. They're both fucking cool watches. Blam!
74622.
That's the one I heard.
Really?
Yeah.
74500 is the second winner.
74622 is Shane Davis.
Shane Davis. What did Shane Davis order that he won this with?
Give me a second while it loads.
Says 4 used condoms,
A
6-pack of
shit
dirty
ton of med
muffins.
insert trays.
a shit ton of med insert trays.
Yeah.
Is he an APO order?
No,
Is he in the United States?
Yeah, where's he?
he is
at?
in the U.S.
Okay.
Good for him. All right, and who is 74500? Yeah, right on there. I'll fucking forget. You put first winner.
74500.
Ha, canceled or fun?
Okay, that's what I was gonna say.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Jonathan Cuthard.
Cuthard. What did Cuthard order?
Cuthard ordered 2-point bungee sling and a QD swivel.
Good for them, man.
Yeah.
The crazy thing is, half these guys won't watch the video.
Yeah.
Half of them will never reply on
yeah.
Facebook. We'll just have to fucking reach out to them. Like, it's amazing. But the thing with to be in this, you had to use the coupon code. And the only place we ever post a coupon code is on Facebook. It gets talked about other places, so guys do cross over that are not on social media. But all in all, we hit them pretty good. We're gonna do some more giveaways. I'm not sure what we're gonna do. We're talking about. I follow some just some big truck pages on Instagram. You know, Colin was showing me them when he got the Dodge truck he had. So I subscribed to him way back then, and you started seeing these like truck for a buck sales, and it turns out it's diesel sellers, and they now have a TV show on Discovery Channel. They're a lot like, I don't know if you've watched it. It's a lot like working here. They're always got some fucking pranks going on. There's always some cool shit, and just fucking dudes,
Right.
Just different product. They do trucks, and they buy up these trucks, and they'll put a fucking ton of killer shit on there, and they'll turn a $10,000 truck into a $75,000 truck. Some of them are full blown like SEMA builds, but they'll give them away. They'll sell them. The winner gets to buy it for $1. So there's, I guess, helps with the tax issue, so that it doesn't get gift tax. But they do these, and then it promotes. Basically, the way they do it is you have to buy product from their store. And looking at their website, it looks like they just do swag, like hats and T-shirts, shit that they don't have to produce themselves. And every order you buy from them, for every $5 you spend, you get entered into the drawing. And then they'll do the drawing. They had a big one of those big air chambers, like you grab dollar bills out of the air. They did one on that way. They've always got some different way to pick the winner. And then they'll have these big gatherings, and the winners and shit, they'll bring a bunch of people in, and it just helps promote the business, and it grows the business, it grows their social media. And I'm thinking we'll do something like that. We talked about doing a Jeep. Maybe we'll try it out. You said let's do a Razor, and that's a good idea. And we're tight with a lot of guys in the industry. We can get them to give up product and do some co-promotion with them and drive some traffic to their social media as well. And then we said, well, maybe we'll take the Cayman, the Porsche, the two-door, and go ahead and put the wrap on it, wrap it in Cryptek Typhon, put some logos on it, do a promotion, and give that away. And you'll probably see that happen probably summertime.
Yeah,
We'll probably
summertime.
do the Porsche. We'll test it with a couple of other things first. But we're going to just keep doing this, and as long as it continues to grow and spur sales and stuff, we'll keep doing it. And we have fun with it, and you guys do. We've seen a lot of guys. Every time I post a picture, we're giving it away. A bunch of dudes will post, and there's some cool stories on there. Some dude was like, I need this because I'm just not good with girls, and this would boost my morale, and I'd feel better about myself, and if I get a girl, then I'll get a better job. Like, it's just funny reading some of that, and I read all of them.
Yeah.
We do read all that shit. So we had more fun with this one than the last one. I mean, it was cool. Cody got to shoot the last one and tannerite and shit. That was neat. That was the first one. We really didn't know how to manage it or go into it. We're just looking for new ways to do the giveaway. On this one, Jeff's like, why don't you drive the 2-seat Razor, and we'll follow you in the 4-seat Razor, and the card's blowing through the air, and the guys will grab the cards, and the first card that gets grabbed, that's the winner. I go, well, let's take it a step further. Let's jump the Razor, and you guys, I'm good with it if you're good with it. I'll jump, you guys jump right behind me, and when all that shit flies, you grab them out of the air. He goes, well, the guys aren't going to want to go without seatbelts. Like, I know they're going to have seatbelts because it will eject them from the car because you're going to jump that motherfucker for real. So it's just fucking muddy out there, man. I rode the car. I took it out for 5 laps on the track day before yesterday, and I was pretty clean till the end. And there's some double jumps back here, and it was full of water. It was just holding water. We got to put some drains in between the jumps. But going through there, it had moved, displaced all the water, or so I thought. So I came through real fast, and I just overshot it a little bit and hit a fucking pool, and it washed up in the car, up into my closed-face helmet, my carbon fiber air pumper helmet, past the seal, and fucking filled my helmet with shit water. Because that's the lowest point of the property, and all the chicken shit and goat shit and everything that floods goes down there. So I now have a face full of fucking farm animal shit in my helmet that can now not get out of my helmet. So I gotta open the helmet, try to exhale as fast as I can, fucking clear, purge. And I came back, but man, I was just covered in mud. It took 45 minutes of washing the car, and it's still not fucking clean. That just got the majority of it off just to get it in the garage. And Cody heard me out there, so he caught a couple laps. So after I cleaned, he had another 45 minutes himself. Luckily, showers and shit here, and I had to, change of clothes and shit. So needless to say, we didn't do the razor thing today because it's still it's a swamp out there, man, with all the snow having melted and everything.
There were still piles of snow in town.
Yeah, especially like I saw at the check cashing place because they cleared the parking lot, so they piled that shit up. That shit will be there for another 2 weeks.
Yeah, there were some Casey's and Walmart too.
Well, we got some other shit we'll talk about. Cantu Bruner did our carbon fiber pins with the red inlays. This is a kind of a multicam black pattern one he did that the Burnett's handed off to me when they were here last time, and from Twin Unicorn Design, and that's a cool. Show them that. That's a cool pin. I believe that's a model you can actually buy on a regular basis. And we have, right now, they should be done tomorrow, I believe. We have I think there's 50 of them, 25 and 25, I believe is what it was. We have a desert tan, almost coyote, with red cocks, like a camouflage pattern, coming. And then we have, I believe the other one's black and red coming. And those are both like a Cerakote deal. And those are cool, so we will have those in the next few days. Those will go up for sale. And then he did a 50 cal. Amanda saw it on Facebook and said, man, I got to have one of those for John. So he sent it over to her. It came yesterday. And he's got a red pattern on there, a hydro dip pattern, which is pretty cool. We're talking to the hydro dipper about being able to brand some cocks in there somehow and change the hydro dip if we can possibly have the raw material made the way we want it. And then he's got, is this brass or copper? I don't know.
I think it's brass.
Brass. So we got a carbon fiber pin there, brass fittings, and then he's got the cartridge goes up inside here. But it's real heavy, and it's the size of a 50 cal, so it actually looks like a 50 cal round. Pulls out, and you've got your pin, and it's a nice pin, even without the 50 cal shell. The 50 cal shell just tops it off, and it's a conversation piece. But the pin alone is just there's a lot of heft to it. There's some good material in this, and it just feels real good in the hand, and it's the diameter and everything of it's real nice. So check those out. I think he's got some still available. I saw him on his Facebook page. But we're talking to him about doing some of these, and we're just waiting on numbers back. I think we're going to do a run of 100 in a couple of different colors of this type of pin here. We might change the materials a little, but I thought about also thinking about using a raw 50 cal shell and then just laser in it.
Pretty cool.
Or Cerakote it and then laser through like we did on the Zippo lighters.
Yeah, that'd be cool too, because it'll patina really nice.
Yeah. So those are some other things we'll talk to him about. But check him out. It's Cantu Bruner, and his website is literally Cantu Bruner Designs. Yeah, CantuBrunerDesigns.com. So it's Dax, and it's CANTU space BRUNER, and you can find him on Instagram. He's all over Instagram and Facebook as well. So check that out. Mystery Order 3. Completely gone, right? Ship?
Gone. Done.
Ship. Guys actually started getting them yesterday. The guys actually had possession of them yesterday, the very first. bunch of guys will have them today, and then the latest should be there by Friday. A bunch of guys get them on Friday, the further away guys. I put up mystery order 4 for sale last night, only on the closed friends and family page. And on this one, we've got some stuff in there that's different than what we've done. We're asking for shirt size, hat size, shoe size, pants size. You never know what we're going to put in there. Half the time we don't know what we're putting in there. We are actually ahead of our game on this one. And we actually have our co-branded products that we're having made are all in motion. And some of them we have in possession already. And the big item that we are making that will go in there, the biggest item we're doing that will go in there, we prototyped. We had a pre-prototype of it, but I built one yesterday, and we're actually cutting patterns today. And we have 2 more samples being done by production sewing right now from both ends of the shop. So we have some separation, get a true time on what it should take to build it, and get somebody building it other than me who is, knows what it is. So it'll be pretty nice. We've never released them. Nobody has these things, and it's Jeff thinks it's too much.
Yeah.
For $100. You're getting a lot of shit on this one.
You're getting a lot of shit.
And the one item that goes in there when we retail it will retail probably $150. We'll retail it at, especially if it has
Especially if it's
contrasting
got
thread.
contrasting.
And the other
thread.
thing we asked, so we're asking you to put in notes, shoe size, hat size, pant size, belt size. Belt size. What was the other one? Shirt size.
Shirt size and then typing multi-cam.
And then, do you want Typhon or multicam black as your preference? And that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get that. We're going to try to accommodate that. And then we asked thread color. Toxic green, red, royal blue, Tiffany blue, hot pink. Those were the thread colors. Did we put orange in there?
I don't know if you did or not.
There might be orange, so you might see some orange shit. I might have went a little too crazy with that one. But
That's all right.
amazingly, we released that on a private page that has 300 people that we interact with, 300 customers that we personally know on a regular basis, and they fucked it up, like fucking right off the bat. And I took the first dude in there, Jay Simpson, and I said, because he was the first one to post, man, he fucking hit that shit before he even tagged anybody. And I said, well, since you're the first, I will refund your order. This one's free. Refund it and not cancel. He's like, man, I feel like shit. I didn't put it in the notes. So, I went through last night and canceled and refunded 22 orders for guys that did not have their shit in there. At this point, Amanda has another
At least 20.
at least 20 right now.
Yeah.
And that was at midnight, so after midnight, she's got 20 fucked up orders. And she is actually emailing them rather than refunding them and canceling them and waiting for them to get their money back and shit to reorder. She's actually contacted every one of them. So check your emails if you have a mystery order in place. If you don't have an email, don't ask us if we fucking emailed you, because you would have the email. And believe me, if she emails me and doesn't hear from you, we'll make an example of you. You'll know. But this order would be cool. There's
a lot of shit going into it.
I want to tell them, but I'm kind of like,
No.
fuck them if they didn't
No.
fucking trust us on it.
Don't say anything.
Yeah, it's a mystery.
Hence the mystery.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a bigger box to ship in.
It's going to be the biggest box.
biggest
Biggest
yeah.
box we've ever shipped for a mystery
Yeah.
order.
Yeah.
Anything to add? What else we got? We got anything cool? We had a that's a whole nother video on its own.
Yeah. That is
Dude, the green micro rig guy.
yeah.
Dude sends me an email and goes, hey, I want to cancel this order. I said, why? What's up? Well, I just did some checking on you, and I don't want to support a felon, and I just don't want to do business with you, so I want my money back. He said, I know about the delivery times and all. I go, well, if you know about the delivery times, you also know that in the same paragraph as the delivery times, it says, we're not giving you a fucking refund. And he went on, and it went back and forth, and that was the last I heard of him. But we're actually going to cancel and refund his order, but we did expedite all of his order and built 50 green micro rigs yesterday and today. 2 days. It took about 3 days to completion, 2.5 days. So we have 50 green micro rigs that are finished and in clip and clean right now.
Like,
They're on the table.
And we're just going to put them up on a buy now, ship now code and not send him his. So now that they're all done, we'll just fucking refund him. fuck him. But we'll make that's a whole nother video. I'll read all the email chain back and forth.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. Surely we got some more belts, man. I'm fucking buried.
And belts.
Buried in belts.
Belts.
I'm gonna go down in
belts.
production, so bodies, I guess. Even with those big machines and being fucking, we're still buried in belts. I'm gonna show. I guess we'll show Possum how to, or have her pre-sew. I'll see if she can do bodies. I'll teach her how to do bodies, and if not that, just have her put the Velcro on the straps.
I don't want you to show her how to do belts. Because Possum is the go-to girl down there. Possum is the go-to girl down there. I can drop anything on Possum's thing, and she will get that thing fucking done.
She does not look like a possum.
No, she doesn't.
No.
That's a story.
That is a
Tell
story.
the possums.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah. And
So-
they don't know who.
She don't know we call her possum. She
Yeah.
won't be mad though.
No.
I hope not. She won't be mad.
She has that sweet tattoo, doesn't she?
I don't know if she does or not.
We had 14 people get them at that party that first
Was she?
night.
I don't think she was working here.
Oh yes, she was.
Was she?
Yeah. I think she was highly inebriated.
Halloween.
That's the little white. That was the little white one, right? My birthday, the very first one.
Yeah, I didn't get.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Chad
Yeah.
did tattoos, little white. fucking
Yeah, Chad
blade.
did tattoos and the thing over here. Yeah. Yeah, I don't. I
Yeah,
don't
she was
know.
here. She was barefoot running around.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It's a trip, man.
Oh man. So we may or may not have found a possum. And we may or may not were trying to keep said possum. And when we did, it kind of word got around on the floor.
We had a cat.
Yeah, it was,
Yeah, we had a
it's her-
cat. We
it's
were
a
showing
pet
everybody
cat.
our new pet cat, which was a possum. And without any hesitation, this young lady said, "What are you going to do with the possum?" And I think we were joking that we were going to eat the
Right,
possum. And she's like, "Oh, you're going to eat the possum," and threw down a possum recipe like from nowhere. Just this is how you got to do it. This is how you got to prep
You
it.
gotta
This
cook
is
it 3 times. First
Yeah.
you gotta boil it,
Yeah.
and then you gotta bake it,
Yeah.
and then you gotta bread it and fry it.
Right.
yeah, knew the possum recipe from nowhere, and that is why we call her possum, because of the possum recipe.
She's awesome. A good
Yeah.
employee, fucking good person.
Yeah,
She's cool.
Always happy.
Yeah.
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 She loves
Never
guns.
bitches about stuff. Yeah,
She
she
does.
always comes shoots with us, brings her guns with for shooting.
That's all I got is possum.
Shirt she got on Rogue.
I think so.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
She got
Rogue.
Rogue. I got this suppressed clothing, 556. These guys sent me a bunch of shirts once, and I still wear the fuck out of them. So send me some more shirts, suppressed clothing. I couldn't find them for the longest time. Like we'd wear them. Dudes would ask every time I'd wear one of these other video guys would asking about them, and we couldn't find them. Finally, they had a URL, or we found the URL, but they only did. I don't know if they're still around or they got new shit or what. But I looked for a long time because like if I find some shirts I
Yeah.
like, I will buy them for all of
Everybody.
the guys. Like we bought. We bought 100 fucking shirts
I
from,
think I got
West,
5.
from Rogue.
Yeah, 5
We
different
bought
ones.
everybody every shirt
Yeah.
they had that I liked. Fucking everybody got. And but suppressed they didn't have anything new. So maybe they've got some new designs now. Dustbone's another one. Like he's got some cool shit. Shoot Steel hooks us up. We got a new collaboration. I don't know if it's just for us or they're going to sell it. I told them to sell it. I don't want anything out of it. But they're going to do some SOE Shoot Steel hoodies.
Oh,
Combat Hawk target on the back, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
That's going. And man, we got a bunch of new designs Marcus worked up for us. And it starts with like, we'll say something fucking stupid, and we're like, that should be a patch. And then we'll throw it at Marcus, and Marcus will spin it and ninja it up, and then we'll send it to our patch or our coffee mug or our beanie place or whatever. We got a new shirt company just out of the blue sent us 12 samples for our cock of the month or mystery order stuff, and 12 designs, kind of a little spin on other industry shit, and we have them building 200, 300, hundreds of shirts right now.
Yeah.
So we should have those in a few days here. We should have the first run of them. And, That's it. This is gonna go too long anyways. Turn that shit off. We'll do another video later maybe, and we'll get this stuff. We'll get this guy's address and shit printed out. And we'll send him there free shit.
To find out what he wants.
Oh yeah, we gotta find out which guy wants which watch. So we gotta send some emails.